What is Republic Act 6975? An act establishing the Philippine National Police under a recognized Department of the Interior and Local Government and for other purposes. Section 1. This act shall be known as the Department of Interior and Local Government Act of 1990. Section 2. It is hereby declared to be the policy of the state to promote peace and order, ensure public safety, and further strengthen local government capability, aim towards the effective delivery of the basic services to the citizenry through the establishment of a highly efficient and competent police force that is national in scope and civilian in character. Towards this, and the state shall foster a system of coordination and cooperation among the citizenry, local executive, and the integrated law enforcement and public safety agencies created under this act. The police force shall be organized, trained, and equipped primarily for the performance of police functions. Its national scope and civilian character shall be paramount. No element of the police force shall be military, nor shall any position thereof be occupied by active members of the Armed Force of the Philippines.
Section 3. Promulgation of the comprehensive policies by Congress subject to the limitation provided in the Constitution. The President shall recommend to Congress the promulgation of policies on public orders and safety to protect the citizenry from all forms of lawlessness and criminality and order threats to peace and order. Section 4. The Department of the Interior and Local Government to carry out the policies and purpose of this act. The Department of Local Government is hereby reorganized into the Department of the Interior and Local Government, hereinafter referred to as the Department, and accordance with the provision of this act. Section 5. Powers and functions of the Department and furtherance of the objectives of this act. The Department shall continue to exercise the powers and function of the Department of Local Government in addition to the powers and functions as herein provided. Section 6. Organization. The Department shall consist of the Department proper and executing bureaus and officers of the Department of Local Government and National Police Commission, the Philippine Public Safety College, and the following bureaus: the Philippine National Police and Bureau of Fire Protection, and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology.
Section 23, Republic Act No. 8551 is hereby further amended to read as follows. Section 23, Continuing Education. The Commission shall design, establish, and implement a continuing education program for the Philippine National Officer and members in coordination with Civil Service Commission, the Commission on Higher Education through a distance education program and or in service education program focusing on law enforcement, criminals investigation, human rights, or other similar program. Section 4. Implementing rules and regulations. The National Police Commission and the Philippine National Police shall promulgate the necessary rules and regulations. For the effective implementation of this act, such rules and regulations shall take effect upon its publication in 2 newspapers of general circulation. Section 5. Separability Clause. If for any reason any provision of this act is declared to be unconstitutional or invalid the other section or provisions hereof which are not affected thereby shall continue to be in full force and effect. Section 6. Repealing clause. All laws, decrees, executive orders, rules and regulations, and other issuances or parts therefore which are inconsistent with this act are hereby repealed, amended, or modified accordingly. Section 7. Effectively clause. This act shall take effect 15 days after its complete publication in at least 2 newspapers. Section 23. Republic Act Number 8551 is hereby further amended to read as follows. Section 23. Continuing Education Commission shall design, establish, and implement a continuing education program for the Philippine National Officer and members in coordination with Civil Service Commission, the Commission on Higher Education through a distance education program and or in service education program focusing on law enforcement, criminals investigation, human rights, or other similar program. Section 4. Implementing rules and regulations. The National Police Commission and the Philippine National Police shall promulgate the necessary rules and regulations. For the effective implementation of this act, such rules and regulations shall take effect upon its publication in 2 newspapers of general circulation. Section 5. Separability clause. If for any reason any provision of this act is declared to be unconstitutional or invalid the other section or provisions hereof which are not affected thereby shall continue to be in full force and effect. Section 6. Repealing clause. All laws, decrees, executive orders, rules and regulations, other issuances or parts therefore which are consistent with this act are hereby repealed, amended, modified accordingly. Section 7. Effectively clause. This act shall take effect 15 days after its complete publication in at least 2 newspapers of general circulation.
Section 14 of R.A. number 8551 also provided that PNP members who were already in the service upon the effectivity of the said act shall be given at least 2 more years to obtain the minimum educational qualification. However, the implementing rules and regulations of R.A8551 has extended that reglementary period for the satisfaction of the minimum educational qualification to 5 years from the effectivity date of the same IRR in January 1999. There was no amendatory law that provided for the basis of the said IIR. This bill hereby proposes to extend the reglementary period for the satisfaction of the minimum education qualification for appointment to the PNP to 5 years, but will be reckoned from the date of the effectivity of this act, notwithstanding the provisions indicate in RA8551 projected attrition, separation, or retirement of thousands of affected policemen will not yet be implemented in favor of the effective operational capability of the PNP, which will surely be drastically reduced due to the decrease in the numbers of active policemen. Considerably the greater component of those affected policemen is actually composed of a number of the most competent and well-experienced PNP uniformed personnel who acquired the skills of the job and learned the rigors of the profession through their long field experience. Moreover, the reduction of our police complement will also result in a decreased level of organizational effectiveness of the police force, as well as in maintaining the police to population ratio.
Republic Act 9708, an act extending for 5 years the reglementary period for complying with the minimum educational qualification. On August 12, 2009, Republic Act 9708 was approved by former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. General qualification for appointments. No person shall be appointed as uniform member of the PNP unless he or she possesses the following minimum qualification: a citizen of the Philippines or natural-born Filipino citizen, a person of good moral conduct, the possession of honesty, truthfulness, reliability, and a professional commitment to the legal process and the administration of justice. Must have passed the psychiatric or psychological, drug and physical tests to be administered by the PNP or by any government hospital accredited by the Commission for the purpose of determining physical and mental health. Also must a formal baccalaureate degree from recognized institution of learning, and must be eligible in accordance with the standards set by the Commission, and must not be dishonorably discharged from military employment or dismissed for cause from any civilian position in the government, must not have been convicted by final judgment of an offense or criminal involving moral turpitude. Also must be at least 1.62 in height for male and 1.57 cm for female, and must not be less than 21 nor more than 30 years of age.
A police officer who is charged with a crime under the Revised Penal Code, Special Penal Law, or any of the above, enumerated human rights violations when the penalty involved is reclusion perpetua, or life imprisonment in the court, has determined that the evidence of guilt is strong, shall be ineligible for promotion. In addition of filing a criminal complaint against a police officer before the Department of Justice prosecutors, Office of the Ombudsman shall not be a bar to promotion provided. However, the reply finding of a probable cause, notwithstanding any challenge that may be raised against that finding thereafter, the concerned personnel shall be ineligible for promotion. Provided further that if the case remains unresolved after 2 years from the aforementioned determination probable cause, he is or she shall be considered for promotion. As used in this rule and regulations, violation or human rights shall mean the deprivation of life, liberty, and security of person as embodied in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.